Hi friends, this is your Python partner here. So today we are going to discuss two things, that is raise keyword and pass statement in Python. So we have seen try, except, else and finally keywords in exception handling. So now it comes the fifth keyword, that is raise keyword, okay, using which you can trigger an exception at certain conditions inside a program by yourself. Okay, you need not wait for the program to raise an exception. Okay, so for raising this exception, there is two things that you need to keep in your mind. So by using this raise keyword, you can trigger built-in exceptions like index error, type error, value error, etc. Something like that. Or else you can trigger customized exception. So what is customized exception? In sense, you are going to create your own type of exception by inheriting it from the base class exception. It is the base class for all built-in exceptions in Python, and by inheriting from it, your named exception, anything could be, like for example, trap error, disqualifier error, anything as you name it, it becomes a new type of exception and it behaves like an other exceptions in Python, and you can raise it using a raise keyword and catch it in try except block just like any other Python exceptions. Okay, yes. This is what the raise keyword is used for. And so now comes the pass statement. So what is pass statement? It is a placeholder. Okay, it is like you are choosing to do nothing at certain point inside your program execution, then you are going to use this pass statement. Okay, so for example, sometimes you just want to define a new class or function without adding any extra code inside that at that moment. Okay, so at that time you can use pass. So it is used to create an empty block of code where something is required syntactically, but you don't need to do anything at that time. So it is like you can come back in future and add some functionalities there, or else you could just leave it like that so that your program won't raise any errors. It will run smoothly, but at that certain point, nothing happens because it is used a pass statement, right? So now we are going to see these two things inside this program. Okay, so this is a simple treasure hunt program, and inside this I have used that pass statement as well as rise. Okay, so let's just follow it. So at first itself I have defined a class named a disqualify error. So it is nothing but my created exception, that is custom exception, which is inherited from the base class exception. Okay, inside that I have not given any sort of functionalities, just I have given pass statement, so that yes, it creates an empty block of code. Okay, so that is what is happening there. So inside this try block, we are asking the user to enter a number case starting from 0 to 9, and then it is sent as an argument inside this find treasure function. Okay, inside this function, what actually is happening? It is validating the choices, and if the user choice is less than 0 in sense, I have raised disqualify error. It is our customized exception, and once it is raised, it is caught by this except block. Okay, so it is going to print invalid value along with this message, oh, you are disqualified. Okay, otherwise, if the user enter choices 7 and cents, of course, he want a treasure and it is going to be printed. Or if the user choice is 9 and cents, I have raised a built-in exception, that is value error here. So once it is raised, it will be caught by this except block. So it is going to print something is coming up. Okay, or any other choices what user entered in cents, else block will be executed there and it is going to print keep searching. Okay, so this is what is happening inside this program. So see, these are the outputs for our different entered choices. So I hope you really understand both the concepts that we discussed today. So regarding the raise keyword, it is very useful for you to maximize the exception handling operations inside your program. And as well, the pass statement could be used wherever you feel that you are not so conformed about any of the functionalities. So at that time, you could use this pass statement so that you can come back in future and do all the things that is necessary. So use both these concepts inside your program, the appropriate places. So practice this and have fun with programming, and as well don't forget to like and share this video, and as well do join me in this journey of learning. Let's make this journey more interesting and fun-filled one. Bye bye and take care.